How's everybody doing? Welcome back to World of Outlaws, Dirt Racing 24. Let's get into it. We're heading to Fairbury Speedway straight off the bat, so let's go and get to it. Alrighty, so once again, Fairbury Speedway has been good to me. Qualified in 5th. I've got the car running fairly good up high, but it seems to be a bit happier down low, so we are starting P2 in heat number 1. Let's go and get into it. Right, so I did do a couple more upgrades to the car in between episodes. So I did do the engine and suspension or chassis upgrades, so everything's now full level 2, so we're good there. Let's keep this car up nice and high to start with. Just while there's a bunch of crew down low, just try and keep out of trouble. Oh, going a bit too hard into the corners, I think. So going first was obviously the fast qualifier, so if we can keep up with him, I will be happy. If we can pass him, that would be awesome. Gives me a lot of confidence for the dash and the A main, providing that we don't crash out of the heat race, that is. Well, let's start trying to run a little bit lower. Oop, that's not quite as low as I would have liked. Yeah, the car drifted up a little bit in qualifying as well, so yeah, I just can't get it. I think they've watered the track in between races. He's starting to go up high, so let's try and run the low line a little bit. Oh my god, he rockets off. Alright. Track has made a liar out of me. I can't seem to get the car to stick down low. Let's go back up high where we were running a bit faster. So I do have the setting on that the track will change between races and all that fun stuff, so... But oh my god, he is just walking away from me at the moment. Ooh, that was close to the wall. Alright. We got another couple of laps in this heat number 1. Slightly held up there, but that's fine. Let's just duck down nice and low. Lovely. Underneath that guy, last lap. And we'll be done with A main race, or with A main, what an idiot. We'll be done with heat races there. We'll be moving on to the dash. But, yep, alright, so second place. I mean, the leader did kind of just walk away from me a little bit, so I'm going to have to look into a little bit more tuning for these cars. I'm not really sure what to do. Feels really tight on entry and really loose on exit, so... Alright, so we're getting ready for the qualified dash. I've done a little bit more tuning. I've put a little bit more weight onto the front left to transfer some to the right rear. Again, I haven't looked at the thing yet, but just going with what I think. And I've lengthened the gear ratios a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Starting a little bit further back, but that's fine. Alright, let's see how we go with this. Hopefully we can keep up with the guys just in front of us. Alright, let's go. Dash racing. Oh god. Car didn't turn straight off the bat. Alright. Is it going to stick down low? Oh, it felt good there. Oh, that's my fault. A bit of brake. Keep it running down low. Yeah. Oh, ow. God damn. Does not take much to lift the inside wheels on these things. Let's grab that tear off. A little bit of brake. Alright. Probably very aggressive overtaking manoeuvres by me. The car just doesn't really want to turn in right now. Definitely going to have a look at what I've got to do to make it turn in a bit. Alright. I mean, we're holding off the guys behind us, but we're not catching the guys ahead of us, so... Really sure what I need to change. Yeah, the car's just... Oh, it's starting to catch as well. It's just struggling with the turn-in. Got to tear off because it's starting to get a bit dusty. Alright. So, yep, they're going to be able to get past me, I think. Yeah. 3 laps to go. Going way too hard into some of these corners. Can I get it to stick down low? Oh, maybe. Oh god, yep. He's trying to get one up under me. And he did. Good job, Pearson. That was a damn good job. Stick it back up on the high, and I'm going to hit the wall, so yep, that's it. Oh no. Threw it away last lap. What an idiot. Frustrated. Alright, so I added a little bit of stagger to try and get it to turn in some more. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I think most of you have figured out. So we're starting 6th, so a little bit worse than where we started the dash race from and where we were running, but let's go and get into the A main. Alright, A main racing time. We've got Margie Brooks starting in 20th. Jimmy Williams starting in 25th. And Adam Pearson starting in 3rd. That was where I should have been, but I threw it away. Alright, let's see how we go. We're starting out of 6th, so give it a bit of angle to start. A little bit slow off the start, but that's fine. That feels a little bit better, adding a little bit of stagger into it. Oh, right into the back of Sears. Yes, that's exactly what it needed, was just a little, oh god, come on, turn in. Oh god, deck up. Okay, much better. Just that little bit of stagger is helping so much. Oh god, deck up. Side by side for a couple of laps there. That's awesome fun. Pearson, how you doing, mate? Okay. Yep, okay. Slightly looser setup for me is where my car, or was where I feel happy with it, I think. Still a little bit laggy with turning in, but that's fine. Just need to give it a little blip of the throttle and it seems to get itself follow on around, so that's good. See if we can try and catch up to first place there. Car definitely feels a little bit lighter to drive as well, so it's partly driving itself, I guess. Alright, so he's going to be up against the lap traffic first, so hopefully they slow him down a little bit, or he just ducks underneath them because, you know, he's a talented driver, unlike me, who's definitely not already losing his breath. Alright, let's get up into this lap traffic. Looks like they might have held him up a little bit, but my lack of skills holding me up a little bit, which is never ideal. Alright, down the inside. Let's try and get this thing down low for a couple of laps. That felt alright. A little bit of trail braking. There we go, that feels good. Thanks for that, Diaz. Alright, let's see if we can catch back up to first place. Yeah, this car definitely feels a lot happier now. Would like to try and run the higher line, but not with the slower cars. Well, the slower cars, the lap traffic up there. But yeah, first place is absolutely just blitzing through at the moment. And we'll run in second place for as long as we need to. I'm definitely not going to be upset with the second. Again, first season in the car, so still learning how to tune the damn thing properly. Plus, you know, we need a little bit more horsepower, would be nice. Catching up to Eric Eriksson. Right. We're going to drift up just a little bit, but that's fine. I was going to say we might be able to run a few laps behind Eric, but Car just wanted to... Oh, crunch. Yep. That was a bad move. Right, let's try and run a couple of laps around the top. I have no idea where first place is now. He's just walked away. But we got second place right on us. That's third place. Where's it? Smith. Right. The lower is definitely the faster of the two grooves to be running. Again, third place. Still be happy with that, but I would like to try and keep up. Car's just drifting up a little bit again. Alright, a little bit harder on the brake. I was just lucky to get out into second place as quickly as I did, to be honest. But he drifted out a little bit wide. This is such a fun track though. I mean, it's an oval, but it flows so well. We got a great drive out of there. I'm gonna lie, a little bit more stagger might have helped a bit, but I'm happy with where the car's driving right now. I'm feeling that I'm probably gonna drop down to probably fourth. Oh, crunch! Oh! Don't know what the hell happened there, but oh my god, he just spat me out to the right. I probably drifted up into somebody. It is me. I am pretty bad. Alright, that's me being reckless. Underneath Sears. Yep, cool. Got him back. Can we get back by Smith? I think we can. But oh my god, I think first place is like half a lap ahead of us, so... Oh god, yep, just force yourself to be there. Oh, and I can't... God damn it. It's stuck on lap traffic. Oh, and drifted up a little far on the track. Alright. We got some... Oh god. That was my fault. Yep, that was my fault. Okay. Alright. Out of the lap track. Oh god, we've still got Brown to get around. Jesus. Alright, stay the hell behind me, mate. You're causing trouble in the lead pack. Second and third. See if running the top might help me catch up to Smith a little bit. I think it might be because he's just switched up here as well. God, he gets such a good drive out of the corners. Whoa. Said in the last episode, but oh my god, this car is a workout. Especially when you're trying to drive it around the top. Right, yeah, Smith has got such a good drive out of the corners. I've got better entry, he's got better exit. Right, we're going to have to drop back down low. Yep, let's hit the brakes a bit harder than I'd like to then. Oh god, that's almost a tractor tire. Oh, damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Again, my fault. Causing the restarts. What an idiot. Okay. Let's see how we go off this. Oh god, I just got sideswiped straight off the bat. Okay. Can I do anything? Maybe compete for the lead, but Perigo's just had this track on lock all day. Nobody can keep up with him. Certainly not me. Just hoping that maybe the high line might have something for him, but he's got the speed from the high line running the lower line as well, so... On the last lap of this one, so... Whoop, Can we keep the second place? We can keep the second place. That was dirty on my part again. I need to stop doing that. Alright, second place in the A main, so that gives us a final position of second, which is damn good showing. I had a couple of bad manoeuvres on my part in there, causing the one yellow in the race, but that's fine. Got a good amount of points for that one, so we should be sitting pretty in the season standings, I think. And a good chunk of change as well, so might be able to get some more of the horsepowers. Yeah, and what's that? I can't maths quick enough, I'm just going to wait for it. 25-15 total skill points, nice. Right, second place overall. Good chunk of money. Everything took a bit of a hammering. Harsh driving, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, second place overall. Again, where are we going? Eldora. Oh my god, I used to love that Eldora in one of the older World of Outlaws games. First things first though, we are going to repair everything. Don't think I have the money to do any big upgrades yet, so let's just move straight on to Eldora. Alrighty, so we qualified 5th, which, oh okay, we've got 5 heat races, so we are starting P1 out of heat 5. Nice. Right, top 4 advance to the dash, sweet. Alright, let's see how we go at Eldora. This track felt so good. I mean, running the low line, so. Alright, let's see how we go. See if we can keep it. Oh, I was going to say a little bit less body contact this race, but, you know, straight off the bat as usual. Running right down next to the inside wall. Oh god, I'm drifting up way too far. Screwed that up straight away. Soon as I'm recording, I mess up. It's always the way. Can I get around you and get down a little bit low? Nope. Need to try and get, oh god, to the inside of green here. But, oh, crunch straight into the wall. Oh god, somebody else picking up the inside. Oh god. Oh god, that was a big one. I don't think I caused that. I don't think that was me. Alright, let's see how we go after this start. Without, you know, dropping position straight away. Alright. Nice and low. Up to about there on the track and turn in. Lovely. That feels better. Yeah, Eldora's, like even in the old World of Outlaws games back on like the PS3, Eldora was always fairly comfortable at, so. I'll be happy to run well here. Again, second, third, not, I mean I'll go for the win if it's there, but I don't plan on being able to win. I think top qualifier was just way out in front of me. I think they were like 0.3 of a second in front for the lap, so, and I qualified 5th, and that was once again Perigo. He's just absolutely on it on these faster tracks. God, that was a bad corner. 2 laps to go. Car's feeling really good though. Again, added in an extra inch of stagger over what was recommended, and it's just happy. May want to, let's just, oh yeah, no, that's about where the RPM should be as well. I was going to say maybe reduce the ratios a little bit, but no, I'm happy. First place in the heat, lovely. We'll take that. Right, so we are starting the A-dash in, I believe, 5th again, which is about where I should be. I won the 5th heat, so I'm happy with the car setup. Let's go and see how far the guys ahead of me take off. See if I bottle this again, like I did in the last event. Jesus. Alright. Let's See if I can improve the starting position a little bit. Green flag for the A-dash. Keep it down nice and low straight away. Yes. Oh God, who's coming up my inside? That's a wall, buddy. Oh, God. That was a bit rude. Pearson, you qualified first and you're starting behind me? What the hell happened to you? Alright, let's get back down. Oh God, I can't get back down. There's somebody there. This is one hell of a race for the damn dash. Jesus. I've dropped so many positions already. Oh, that was... yep, touched the wall. And Pearson, yep. Okay. I'm definitely doing a bad job of this. Oh God. Stop hitting things, Brent. Can we... Okay, sweet. My God. Yeah, definitely dropping positions for this. Dropping way down the field. Alright, under Pearson. Can I stick down here? Lovely. Alright, starting to get into a groove, but I can see in my little mirror that I shouldn't have that there's people gaining. Oh, straight in the middle of the vision. Alright, I think I'm catching up to Lena. I'm gonna butcher a lot of names in this, sorry. And a route that absolutely barged his way past me straight off the bat. Maybe I do need to extend the ratios out a little bit. Shorten them a little bit. Give me a little bit. No, they're good. So, at this stage we're starting still the inside row, but back one row. That was just messy, messy, messy straight off the bat. Good thing is, the leader's not really driving away from us, so that could change come time for the A main, but I'm gonna have to... but the car just feels happy. It's just... I think I need more horsepowers. 7th. A little disappointed with that showing. Oh, take what we're given. Alrighty, so small little adjustments to the tune. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but let's go A main racing time. Alrighty, A main, we're starting, 7th, so 4th row back. We got Darren Smith starting in 11th. Don't push me this time, buddy. Billy Decker starting in 2nd. Ned Montgomery starting in 25th. And us. Alright, let's see if we can have a good start this time. Or if we get absolutely bullied again. Alright, and green flag racing. See how we do. Oh God, I get damn near fed into the wall instantly. Okay, well that was a damn good start, Jesus. So I extended the ratios a bit. I thought I wanted to shorten them, but I extended them a little bit, which seems to have done wonders. Oh, got a yellow flag. Was that me? It was probably me. Alright. So, in a lap, we have already made up several positions. God damn. Alright, let's try again. Alright, we got Britain right in front of us. Up and a glob of mud straight away, and people pushing their way past on the inside again. Decker. Alright. See if we can lock in nice and early. Britain's trying to go around the outside. I'm a bit higher than I'd like to be with 3 wide again. Alright. Car is absolutely screaming its tits off. There we go, I'm coming for you, buddy. See if I can try and make something happen, but I get the feeling that he might just start. Yep, his name's starting to fade. Oh, and we've got another caution. Alright. Outside row. Oh, outside front row. Anthony Perigo. See how we go this time. We're on the top section, which is not where I like to be here apparently, but we'll see what we can make happen. Ooh, actually the car might like that. Straight into the wall. Smith. Oh, free wide. Oh god, yep, that was dirty again. Alright, maybe the car wants to be a little bit higher with these longer ratios. Again, it makes sense, but leaves the bottom wide open for the other crew, and they're fast down low. Ah, it's the wall again. Stop hitting the wall, Brent. Alright, sweet. Got a good run coming out of there. Some mid-track happy. Mid-track seems happy. Let's go a little bit higher. Oh, and we got another yellow. Alright. Quite a few yellows this time then. I don't think I've caused any of them. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm happy we seem to be able to keep up with Perigo this race, so unlike the last one where he just absolutely stampeded away. A little bit too high off the start, but we should have the speed coming down the back straight. And in the wall again. On the outside of Smith. Ah, that's the wall again. Oh my god. Alright. Down nice and low. Just need to try and copy Perigo's racing line to see. I shouldn't really be doing that. I should be trying to do something different to see if I can gain anything, but let's go back up a little bit higher. See if that helps at all. I think I lost time that time, but we'll run it for a couple of laps and see what happens. If I start dropping positions, I'll have to drop back down low, but the speed is there up higher. There's definitely some speed to be had up there. If I can make it work anyway. We'll tear off. Yes. Oh god. Just absolutely keep the pedal matted. Oh, that was a bad entry. Smith may get underneath me there. Oh god. Trying to pit maneuver me there, dude. Right, we'll get back under Decker. Yep. I mean, we're really low coming in here, but that's fine. He wants to be low. Alright, so yeah, first place is just driving away again. On the outside of Young. And Britain's around us now as well. Alright, let's see what we can make happen on Britain. If we can run with him for a couple of laps, that'd be good. I want to go up a little bit higher, I think. I was happier about here. Yeah, Britain has such a fast car. Oh my god. It's good that we seem to have settled in a bit. We got getting some laps knocked out finally. Oh god, it's a 50 lap race. I didn't even realise that. Yep, so Britain's starting to get away from us as well now, so again that'll come down to tuning, I think. Once I get a bit better at it, I should be able to keep up a bit more. Yeah, I think Britain and Perigo are they're the ones to beat this season. They're just so onto it already. But I'll happily run around in third. I mean, I'd like to run a bit higher, but can only do what I can do. It's a bad line. Okay, we're starting to catch up to the lap traffic now, so start trying to run the high line. Nope. Trying to read where the traffic's trying to run. Oh god. Ah, car. It kicked sideways. Me and Decker are going to be fighting over this third position for the long haul, I think. We're about halfway through this race. First and second are kind of just walked off from us. And once again, the lap traffic is sticking high, so I've got to try and stick low again. Whew. And yep, said it in the last episode, it is a workout driving this thing. But I really like it. So fairly happily running here. Oh god, lapped car just rear-ended me. Decker's going to get by us. Need to stick with him because if he starts to drive away, then I'll be a little bit upset. He's sticking down nice and low, but can we get him down the straight? Force him up a little bit higher. Lovely. That felt nice. I do wish the lapped traffic AI was a little bit less aggressive when trying to race people that were lapping them. Because it doesn't seem right that they're, you know, going for the dive bombs on cars that are a lap ahead. But that's fine. Catching up to 20th position. Get past them. Past Brooks, Margie. A little bit higher than I'd like to be, but that's fine. Just a little bit lower down the straight. And we're going to have to go around the outside of Margie here, which I don't really want to do, but that's fine. Lovely. Should hopefully be clear here. Yep, cool, we're good. So the leaders haven't really gotten that far away from us. So, oh, what happened there? Decker dropped back a decision, okay. Alright, well, yeah, the leader. I've caught up to the leaders, guys. See if we can make anything happen. I doubt that I can. Alright. If I can keep with them, that'll be awesome. That's a little too late. Yep, that's the wall. Oh, I'm sliding up, sliding up. Ah, it's bad. And Decker's right there to... damn it. Alright, let's get back to it. Don't let them get away. I'd just like to try and keep them in eyesight. That'll give me a huge amount of confidence with this car. I do think that maybe I didn't need to extend the ratios out. Maybe it wasn't the best idea for running the low line so often. But I mean, it feels like it's happy. So, I don't know. I'm just going to run it, see what happens. That's a big crunch in the leaders. We're definitely able to keep up. Well, I wouldn't say keep up. They're going to be definitely making a bit of time on us each lap, but they're not marching away, which is good. I do think I want to start trying to run the low line again now that there's less traffic. I'd like to try and get Decker back and try and get third position back, but I don't know that that's going to happen. I turned down way too soon again. Oh, that's bad. That's what happened when I lost third position. Alright, yeah, so top three are slowly getting away from me. Alright. Let's try and lock in. What do we got? 8 laps to go, 9 laps to go. I don't think I can do anything about the podium this race. That's the wall again, and we're going to fly up wide again. God damn it. Keep doing that. If you don't really hug the wall, then they just sort of the AI just put themselves right there and just bump you out of the way. Yep. First through third are just gone. Nothing I can do about that, so it's becoming a race for fourth. That's fine. Again, still learning how to drive these cars properly and how to tune them, so I just feel slow out of the corners. I think I want to go up high again. It'll be a bad call, but I just feel so slow out of the corners. Alright, yep, this feels a bit happier. 4 laps to go. Let's tear off. It's been a long haul of a race. So the leaders aren't a super long way ahead, but they're far enough that I obviously can't do anything about it, but if I had driven better off some of those restarts, I would be better off, but that's fine. Definitely not upset with the fourth, especially not at one of my favourite tracks that I'll never visit, of Eldora. The only reason I say that is, oh god, being in Australia and travelling to the States is expensive as crap, so. Alright, can we just keep fourth locked in? Now that we've got more lap traffic, we've got 1 lap to go. White flag's out. Hopefully the lap traffic doesn't slow me down at all. I'm just gonna, oh god, duck down. Oh, don't. Oh, that was close. Alright, I'll take the fourth. Oh my god, my wrists are sore. Right, fourth place overall at Eldora. Definitely not a terrible run for me, so I'll be happy with that. Right, another 142 points. Decker and Perigo. Billy Decker and Perigo and Peter Britton. They're the 3 that I'm definitely going to struggle to get past this season. Good chunk of money. 381 bucks of merch sold. Lovely. And it's at 2466 skill points. Lovely. Alright, fourth overall on the night. Not a bad showing at all. And not a terrible amount of damage for a change. Yes! Right, happy with that. And oh, next up we have got a showcase at Port Royal. Don't think I've ever raced here, so that'll be fun. And a new mechanic. Lovely. Sweet. Love to see it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. As usual, thank you all for watching. Any hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.